Have you ever wondered why it's so crucial to balance a chemical reaction? Just like a seesaw on a playground, a chemical reaction needs to be balanced to function properly. Unbalanced reactions can lead to inaccurate results, or even worse, dangerous outcomes. So today, we'll delve into the fascinating world of chemistry and unravel how to balance a chemical reaction step by step. First off, it's essential to understand what a chemical reaction is. It's a process where one or more substances known as reactants transform into different substances referred to as products. But here's the key. In this transformation, the number of each type of atom must remain the same before and after the reaction. This principle, known as the law of conservation of mass, is our guide to balancing chemical reactions. So how do we balance a chemical reaction? The process is simple, but it requires a keen eye for detail and a bit of patience. Step 1 is to write down the unbalanced chemical equation. An equation is just a way of representing a chemical reaction with symbols. For instance, hydrogen reacts with oxygen to form water. In chemical terms, that's written as H2 plus O2, H2O. Step 2 involves identifying the atoms or ions that are unbalanced. In our example, the hydrogen atoms are balanced, but the oxygen atoms aren't. There are 2 oxygen atoms on the left, but only 1 on the right. The third step is to balance the unbalanced atoms or ions by adjusting the coefficients. Coefficients are numbers placed in front of the chemical symbols or formulas. In our case, we can balance the oxygen atoms by placing a 2 in front of H2O, making it 2H2O. But wait, now the hydrogen atoms are unbalanced. So we go back and adjust the coefficient for hydrogen on the left side of the equation, making it 2H2. Now both the hydrogen and oxygen atoms are balanced, and we have a balanced chemical equation, 2H2 plus O2, 2H2O. Finally, once the equation is balanced, step 4 is to double-check your work. Ensure the number of each type of atom on the reactant side matches the number on the product side. In summary, balancing chemical reactions is a fundamental skill in chemistry, underpinning every chemical experiment. Without it, results could be inaccurate or even dangerous. The process involves writing the unbalanced equation, identifying the unbalanced atoms or ions, balancing them by adjusting the coefficients, and finally, checking your work. Remember, it's all about ensuring the number of each type of atom remains the same before and after the reaction, in line with the law of conservation of mass. It's like a seesaw, it needs to be balanced to work properly. So next time you're faced with a chemical equation, remember these steps and you'll be able to balance it like a pro. Stay curious, keep learning, and until next time, happy balancing.